unless you have at least a 55-gallon aquarium, which is about 4 foot long and 1 foot in width. Because they do get over a foot long. They're a very big fish. But they're one of the most personal fish out there, where you can literally train them.
Wow.
Like you would a dog. I've kept them before, and they're a really fun fish to keep.
It's super late. We're on daylight savings time too. We just switched over.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
And if anybody out there is struggling with daylight savings time, put a comment down below, because #forget daylight savings time. That stuff's not fun.
Protest Wall Street. I'm sorry. Okay, so what is the youngest age you think someone could get into this?
Like right now, I'm single and don't have any kids. But if I had a child, and let's say if they were just a few months old, I would want them to learn about the fish. I would want them to learn about how you would take care of them. So that way, when they become like 2-3 years old, they can help just feeding the fish and everything like that. So that way they get into the habit, into the routine of, I need to feed my fish just like you would need to feed your dog. Now, you don't have to take them on walks or anything like that, but just like you would pick up your dog's poo, you would need to do water changes. So you could teach your kids how to do water changes in your tank. So that way they learn that it's a huge responsibility, because it is an animal.
Yeah.
And they're like your pets. So you want to teach your kid, just like with the dog or with the bird or with any kind of animal out there, you need to teach them how to respect the animal, take care of them.
Mm-hmm.
So everything with adult supervision.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really matter on the age. You just want to make sure that your child knows how to take care of them properly.
And understands like the why.
Exactly.
Okay. Take care of it.
Like you have a dog or you have a cat. How do you take care of that dog or that cat? You wouldn't let a 2-year-old just have a dog and that's it. You would want to teach them how to train the dog and how to be around the dog and how to pet your animal, whether it be a cat or a dog, and know how to treat them, not to be really rough with them. Same thing with fish. You want to teach them that it's not okay just to stick their hand in the tank and try to catch the fish, but that you want to help teach them that this is how I take care of it. Now, a lot of kids would probably have a hard time dealing with aquariums because they're hands-on, they want to touch, they want to see, they want to feel. But with the fish hobby, you don't really want to be petting your fish. You don't want to be handling your fish. So, in that aspect, having a fish tank probably isn't the best starting out. But if you are already a fish keeper and you want to get your kid acclimated into the fish hobby, you just teach them. And when they start showing interest, you let them start helping out here and there. And before you know it, you can develop a whole new generation into this wonderful hobby. Yeah. There's snails in this tank that I'm not going to be able to get out just because it's...
Oh, really? So many?
Yeah, there's just so many. And the ones in here now are like itty bitty. And it's really, really, really tiny. So I'm not going to deal with those. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hand this to you. And if you want to just put that in the sink for me. I'm going to move that out of the way. Yeah, move that out of the way. And that's the tank all drained, guys. So keep staying with us. We're gonna keep on the process. Now we're gonna take all that substrate out. We're gonna add brand new substrate, and then we're gonna put everything back in. So keep staying with us.
That's awesome. It's really cool. Action.
Okay.
Hello again, fish aficionados.
And that's why I always drain my tank.
Alright.
Because that happens. So now we're going to open up this bag of substrate, and because this substrate is notorious for being dirty, I'm gonna run water through it so that way it gets out all the dirt. But that's what it looks like, just small little pebbles. Perfect for shrimp. So now this can be put right there. And now we're gonna be running water through it. I'm gonna probably do this about 5 times or so, just to make it nice and clear. I'm gonna pour it outside. So I know it's really dark, guys, but this is my patio. This little itty bitty. I live in a nice little single bedroom apartment. And I'm going back in for round number 2.
He's working, man. Ooh. Good work. Ooh. Off the sleeves. Good.
Alright guys, so we're finally back. And as you can tell, the new substrate is in. It's going to take about a solid day for it to clear up. But once it does, it's going to be really cool. I just have a simple setup now while it continues to run. I have some driftwood that I want to add. Well, I don't have it yet, but I'm going to be keeping my eyes out for a good showpiece style driftwood for this tank. I'm just going to have 2 guppies in here, a male and a female super red dragon, I believe that's what they're called, and a bunch of red rams, and then no telling what kind of shrimp. I don't know if I want to do a yellow oranges style to really pop against this black on black, or a blue. So just drop a comment down below on what you think, what color shrimp I should add, because I'm just getting started. I don't want to get a super expensive shrimp, so if you have any suggestions, please let me know. But this is the 10-gallon tank all done. So thank you guys for coming along on this wonderful journey. Now I'm just going to be adding the fish, and you'll get to see a final result with the fish and the snails all in. So stay tuned.
Nice. Okay.
Good morning, guys. So it's Vaughan with Vkuz Fish, and today I want to give you an update on my kitchen tank. So this is what it looks like after a couple of days of settling. It looks crystal clear. I got some rams in there. I got some guppies in there. They're still kind of waking up a little bit. So I got my male right in there, nice and bright and shining. And then in the background, I got my female right there. And as you can tell, I got some mystery snails and a whole lot of red rams. But I think overall, it came out really good. It's nice and crystal clear. So hopefully in the next week or so, my guppies will breed and I'll have some babies to show you all. But that's my tank. So thank you so much for coming along with me on this wonderful little project. And I got some more updates in the future with my other ones. So God bless you and have a wonderful day.